Hello and welcome back to another episode of Skywars. I was just chilling in the Carcraft server lobby, and which we actually have a video on how you can join that if you'd like to. It's hosted on Bedrock Realms, and I just found my friend Trikite over here literally having a seizure. He's just dying over here in the corner, and nobody was paying attention. And then we come over to him, and he's still having the seizure. Whatever, and let's get into it. Hello, happy Sunday, or at least that's the day I'm recording this. I might not get it out today. It's interesting, the days of the week, there are a lot of different, because all these memes, it's like, oh, well, it's a Monday. It's interesting, actually, if you look it up, the most disliked day of the week is Tuesday, which I find quite interesting, because, Tuesday, you're actually kind of closer to the end of the week than Monday. Monday is just like, oh my God, the whole week is ahead of me, Friday, obviously, being the best day, in my opinion, because, well, it's right before the weekend, Friday evening, you got nothing to do, just some homework left over, you got the most free days ahead of you. But people really think Tuesday is the worst day, which I find really interesting. Obviously Saturday is good, but then Sunday's kind of just depressing because, you have school the next day, or work, or whatever you're doing. But Tuesday, actually like the official worst day of the week, as opposed to Monday. And I wonder why that is. I guess Tuesday you're in the middle of the week, nothing to do, just work. Wednesday, Thursday's kind of picking up. You're like, hey, just one day left. It's just Friday. Friday's tomorrow. I've got a weekend ahead of me. It's going to be great. And then you get to Friday, and you're like, okay, I can power through this. I've got this. This is going to be easy. I've done this a million times, literally. And Friday evening, you're just chilling. You're like, oh my gosh, I have so much free time on my hands. What I'm going to do with it? And then before you know it, the free time is gone, and you're back to Sunday. But I guess, another way of looking at it is, on Mondays, at least there's hope. I guess if you don't like the Monday, there's hope on Monday, and by Tuesday it's all withered away and died, and the reality hits you. Anyway, I guess today's Easter, so happy Easter to all those Easter-loving people out there, Easter, Day of the Eggs, Day of the Bunny. Yeah. I went over to my grandparents' house yesterday for Easter. Celebrated over there because they're relatives and such that came from Texas and Colorado. So hung out over there last 2 days, Family's nice. Everybody loves family, right? But family's very interesting. You have a very interesting relationship with your family. It's like you would literally kill all of them, but you would jump in front of like a bullet to save their lives, right? You would jump in front of a gun to save them, but you would kill them. It's very interesting. It's like a love-hate kind of thing. Anyway, in my family, I'm the oldest of 5 cousins. Well, I guess 6. Five. I have 5 cousins. That's not including my sisters as cousins, but they are part of the cousins, which, people like cousins. Cousins are nice, but I'm all my cousins. One of them is 7. The other's 5. One is 3. The other's 1. They're all pretty young. So it's not like friends. They're more like baby siblings almost. But there comes a point where it's just too much. If you've been over there for 3 days in a row, and your parents keep making you come back, and you just wish that you could come home and read or do something a little bit more relaxing, or heck, even get ahead in your schoolwork, anything. It's like anything to get away. Yeah, but anyway, family's nice, of course. I got 3 new subscribers in the last 2 days. I'm not going to be a lot of people and be like, oh my God, thank you so much. 3, that's pathetic. Come on, I can do better than this. Only 3? That's a disgrace. Come on, we can do better. Communism. It's come on, comrade, we can do better than this. We need more subscribers, comrade, communist, comrade. That's the Easter theme, egg hunts. Egg hunts are Easter themed, everybody's done an egg hunt at some point, If you haven't, your childhood was sad. What did I say? No, I meant your childhood's great. You're gonna do great. Your life is gonna be great. Anyway, I figured I was good. I didn't really, Easter hunt's not really necessary. I think I'm kind of past that. You think that, you think that you're past something like that. Same as trick or treating. It's that kind of a thing. And then come to find out, like an hour beforehand, that your family has planned an Easter egg hunt, and that you are required to participate, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then on top of that, that your grandfather hid the eggs, so you know that they're going to be impossible to find. Like you get like 9 eggs. They're literally camouflage. They're like black, and he's like buried half of them, and it's not really, slightly exaggerating it. They're just really hard to find. Okay, so you're out there looking for these black Easter eggs that you didn't want to be hunting anyway, and you're gonna hate this every moment of it, and you're just walking through the yard, and it's like, oh, smile for a photo, and you're like, no photos, and it goes on and on. I should have expected it though. It was really stupid of me not to expect it. Really, is what it is. Okay, so there was one egg, right? There was this one egg where I was looking. It was like the last one, and they're like up on a hill, and they're like these lawn chairs that are like really old, and they've been sitting there for like 5 years. And there's this little gap in between them that you wouldn't see unless you got down on your knees, okay? And there's an egg in there, and I'm looking for it, and it takes me like 20 minutes, and I find it. I'm like, oh my god, the time that I've wasted. But then I realize I waste my time playing video games all the time, so I don't really that's not really like a thing I can say respectfully. That is not something I can say. I can't be like, oh my gosh, I'm wasting my time, because I know I wouldn't be doing anything better. That's fine. And when I was younger, like, we'd always, like, trade our candy at the end, like, for other things. And, like, we got any money from any of these things, we would, like, trade that for candy, and the cycle goes on and on. But apparently, come to find out, you're not supposed to trade money for candy anymore with your little cousins, because that's just not allowed. And I'm like, come on, free markets here, we can do whatever we want to. Like, free market capitalism. And everybody's like, no, that's not how it works with your cousins. And I was like, that's how it always worked when I was a kid, like me and my friends, that's what we do. But, whatever. They come up to you and they're like, yeah, I want your candy, because, we got some money from our Easter baskets, and they're like, give me $1. I give like my whole thing of candy, because I don't eat candy. I'm not a big candy guy. And, when I was a kid, like, you made a trade, and the trade was a trade. And I mean, I say I was a kid, like, I'm still a kid, technically speaking, so I can't really go, like, back when I was a kid, because I'm literally just 13. But, a trade was a trade, and apparently not, and... the problem is kids are softies now. Like, all the kids, they're just little softies, and if they don't get their way, that's just how it's going to be. But I guess, whatever. But at least I got some free content out of it. But anyway, what I've got on screen right now is the new VIP lobby for our server Cartcraft, which you can join. You got a video on how to join it. The VIP lobby you can buy with in-game coins that you get from minigames. It's pretty cool. New stuff. Anyway, that is all. See you next time. Also, if you're still here, consider liking and subscribing. Who is to say that you liking and subscribing is not the only thing stopping a meteor from hitting Earth right now? All these people wanting to make change now, this might be your chance. Like, this could be what saves us all. Who knows? So, do it.